Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Skin is skinning today. Neutrogena sent over this like vitamin C serum and moisturizer slash SPF, and I've been using it every single day since, and it's been giving glowing from within. It's been giving glazed donut. I'll keep you guys updated on that one, but that's not the point of today's video. If you guys saw the video where I was showing you guys some of the newest things that I purchased, I mentioned how I made my first purchase from Brown Sugar Babe. I got this perfume oil, and in that video I mentioned how there was something coming out that I feel like it would just pair really well with this. Well, I have it now, so if you guys want to know more, let's go. Okay, so what I was saying would pair really well is from Forvr Mood. I didn't say it in that video because I saw that Sephora had mentioned it, had put it up on Sephora's site before it was supposed to be announced. I didn't know if it was supposed to be something that was kept undercover, but I have the product in my hands now, so we can talk about it. If you guys don't know, Forvr Mood, of course, is the fragrance brand from Shanygne. Okay, so her fragrances launched last year, and y'all were not playing with them. They sold out and stayed sold out for like a good 4 months, something like that. So this time around, I wasn't playing with y'all. I made sure I went ahead and I got it, and here it is. This is the new She Was Here from Forvr Mood. Let me go over the specs on this. Okay, so this retails for $79 for 1.7 ounce. The description: fragrance family is florals, scent type is warm florals, keynotes roasted pistachio, Turkish rose, vanilla milk, warm amber. Fragrance description: this warm floral perfume opens with a playful, delicate rose, while a sweet and familiar vanilla milk weaves throughout. Roasted salted pistachio brings an unexpected dry warmth amongst amber, creating a lingering fragrance that leaves you wondering who was here. About the bottle: reminiscent of Forvr Mood founder Shanygne's engagement ring, the stunning bottle is inspired by the brilliance of diamonds and the allure of precious gems. So y'all know, or if you didn't see the video of me testing out the fragrances, I do have like a first impression. However, if you've been around, you've been here, you know later on I did add I Am Her to my collection. That actually is now my favorite fragrance from Forvr Mood. So if I had to rank them right now without smelling this, it would be I Am Her, Hard to Get, which is the yellow one. I can't remember the clear one. I can't remember what the clear one's name is. And that's where the ranking would stop, because listen, I've tried with the purple one. It's just not for me. It's not for me. So it's not even on the ranking. I don't like it. I don't. I've tried to let it grow on me. I don't like it. So we're gonna see where this one falls in. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm getting clean floral out of this. Am I supposed to? Let me read the notes over again. Like, think clean fragrance and then think floral fragrance and then combine the two. That's what I'm getting out of here. Maybe is that Turkish rose? But that's a good thing if you're new around here. Y'all know I just started liking floral fragrances like last year, and I like the ones that are a little bit more airy, you know, not as, and I told y'all, I don't know what's going on with my nose recently, but ever since that, I really can't do anything that is like too nauseating, too overpowering, too any of that. So that's a good thing that I'm saying. It's giving more so clean fragrance. However, now that I'm smelling the air, I'm starting to smell some of the pistachio. Maybe not pistachio, maybe I'm feeling, it's smelling like toasted nut. That doesn't sound, y'all know what I mean. It's like toasted sweetness. Wait a minute, okay, see now I gotta see what it smells like. I actually missed my entire wrist, mind you. And again, I can smell it before it gets to my, well, before I put my nose to my wrist. Yeah, I'm still smelling like a clean floral. I feel like, oh, did I say that? Listen, I don't know where TT's brain is going lately. I literally cannot remember things like 5 minutes later. So I cannot remember if I told y'all that I was really excited to see how this pairs with this one, because this from Brown Sugar Babe, their perfume oil, this is supposed to be a dupe of the Louis Vuitton Symphony fragrance, and I believe that's like $500 or $600. This is, well, this bottle was $52, and then the full size is like $80 something. I've never smelled Symphony from Louis Vuitton. If this is an actual dupe for that, I would say it's worth your money to spend the 82 as opposed to 600, right? So even though I haven't smelled Symphony, when I tell you this right here is luxury in a bottle, y'all know people be doing those videos talking about oh, if you wanna, give off classy, if you wanna give off elegance and modesty and da-da-da-da with a scent, this is what they're actually referring to when they say that. What I've noticed with videos like that is a lot of the times they will be recommending fragrances that are supposed to give classy stuff like that, because of the fragrance brand, because of the price of the fragrance, right? Because if you suggest Chanel, I already know. I need to know nothing else about you. If you suggest Chanel fragrances for it just gives luxe, it gives classy, it gives, I actually don't want any more fragrance recommendations from you. Like the fragrances that are the 200, the 300, the 400, the 500s, I feel like a lot of it be capped. A lot of it be, you think it's giving off luxury because it's a luxury price. But this right here, this is a floral citrus type of oil. And I know you might think like, how do those two go together? Just trust me, it does. This is a very long lasting power. This smells so good on its own, but I was like, I just feel like something's telling me it's going to smell good with that was my phone, with this Forvr Mood fragrance. Okay, see now that it's like starting to dry down on my hand, I'm starting to get that like toasted pistachio, but it's not strong. It's not a strong pistachio. Imagine, I like pistachio fragrances, like the Kayali pistachio. And I done told y'all, if Kayali says it's going to smell like watermelon bubblegum, it's going to smell exactly like watermelon bubblegum, and strong at that too, right? If it says it's gonna be a, woody vanilla, it's gonna smell like burning vanilla if Kayali says that's what it is. That is a strong pistachio. There is that brand that is carried at Target. What is it called? The more affordable fragrance one. What is that called? I can remember the fragrance names. I can't remember the brand name, but it's available at Target. They have a pistachio there that's more of a stronger pistachio. This is giving pistachio, but it's not strong like those. And I think I might actually like that because, again, I think it'll pair well with this one. But what are my thoughts on She Was Here by itself? Like I said, it's giving that kind of like clean floral, and I said I like a more airy floral. It's just like you walk by and it's like flowers blooming, spring is here, but not like you walked into a flower shop and some of the plants are dead and they haven't taken them out yet. It's very borderline for me, but this is on the right side of the line. And then the fact that the dry down has that more so toasted, where it gets more into the gourmand side of the fragrance, is a plus, because y'all know I'm a gourmand fragrance girly. So on its own, yeah, I like her. Now, staying power when it comes to Forvr Mood fragrances, I feel like I Am Her stays longer than whatever the yellow one is. The yellow one, I feel like if I put that on around 9 a.m., it might be gone somewhere around like noon. I Am Her, I feel like if I put that on around 9 a.m., by 5 p.m., 6 p.m., it's still gonna be there. After 6 p.m., it might start to, wear off a little bit, but I feel like I Am Her is stronger. Now, for right now, She Was Here is giving strong. Like I said, I can't do too strong nowadays, so it's that right level of strong. I will have to keep you guys updated on, what time is it? It is 12:53. I will have to keep y'all updated on how it smells later on throughout the day when I feel like it starts to get a little faint. However, now I do want to see what it's giving if I use it with the Brown Sugar Babe. So gonna put in just a little bit because this is kind of small for $50-something. So we use it smart. And again, see, like, I'm smelling the body oil before I even put it in. It's just, they're the right amount of strong, and they smell so good. Yes. Okay, so let's do, something in my brain, it just gets it for my body chemistry. Like the combos I'll be thinking of in my brain for my body, they hit, because I'm telling you, I knew they were going to smell good together before I even got She Was Here. And does it smell good together? Yes, it does. I think probably because for the most part, both of them are more so like the strong florals. And even though the body oil has, getting a phone call, I don't know who that is. The body oil is more of the citrusy side when it comes to the sweetness, and the Forever Mood is more of the like vanilla, that type of gourmand. It blends well together because those two sweetnesses are not the strong suit of the fragrance, at least not on my body. So it's really the floral that's doing most of the work here. She Was Here, could you do that every day? Yes, I could see She Was Here being an everyday fragrance. I Am Her, I know I'm jumping from like fragrance to fragrance, so I'll have pictures popping up when I'm talking about each one. I Am Her, I actually would not do as an everyday fragrance because I feel like I Am Her by itself is another one of those, like, it's an attention grabber, it's something like that. And again, some days you just ain't trying to do all of that, right? Like, imagine you're going to catch a flight. I feel like flights, like enclosed spaces like that, is not where you want to do the most. Cause I don't know about y'all, I'd be really irritated if the person next to me, and it's like, again, good that you smell good, but I ain't trying to smell that for a 6-hour flight or something like that. So I actually feel like She Was Here on its own would be a good like everyday fragrance type thing like that. I Am Here, definitely not one that I do like every day, but it is one that I do for special occasions. Now, since I'm here, I have two arms. Let me go ahead and use the other arm to see what the body oil smells like with I Am Here. I Am Here, if you guys have not smelled that one, that's the one where it's supposed to give like red velvet cake, but it also has the oud note in it. So this is I Am Her. Ooh, hands are slippery now. And mind you, it took a minute for the red velvet note to actually hit me. Like, I don't know if it had to adjust with my body, but once it did, it's the only thing that I get now when I spray it. And that oud is hitting. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, because I didn't think of the body oil with I Am Her. Okay, I had to think this one through. Both combinations smell really good, but both combinations are giving two different vibes. Okay, so She Was Here and the body oil, that is for my girlies who you like floral fragrances. You are more so the, you know, clean girl, modesty, I ain't gotta do too much, but I'm still popping out with the little that I do. For more so the, what's the word? Because you know, you use certain words, people gonna feel some type of way. More of the elevated casual, the elevated simple, elevated regular girlies, right? More so the, like, you'll wear a sweatsuit and a blazer over it. Like, think that type of aesthetic. That's for those girlies. You're gonna turn heads, but again, you know, you more so like the simple hoops and buns, stuff like that. But you still want to be a head turner with your fragrance, that type of stuff. I Am Her and the body oil, it's for my gourmand baddies, okay? It's for my girlies, you like the colorful prints, the poochy girlies, right? The bust down girlies, and sticking with the prints, the really colorful prints, and y'all know, like, I am both people depending on what day it is. Y'all know I like colorful clothing, I like the prints, stuff like that. But a lot of times if I'm just like, you know, popping in here, popping in there, black shirt, blue jeans, keep it pushing. So you can be both. It just depends on the day. Both of them are head turners, but I really do feel like the She Was Here, like I said, more so my floral girlies, and then I Am Her, more so my gourmand girlies. But either way, whichever pairing, you gonna smell good, okay? Because, and mind you, I'm sitting here, so now I have all these scents combined. I know I smell good. I ain't got nowhere to go today, but I know if I did, I'd be getting all types of, you smell good today. Thank you. All right, y'all, so that is it for this video. It's always fun talking about fragrances. Let me know in the comments down below if you plan on picking this one up, if you've picked up any of the ones from Forever Mood, which one is your favorite. Let me know all that in the comments down below. Make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.